Welcome! You're watching Headbangers Lifestyle. I'm Lilo, and these gorgeous ladies are the Iron Maidens.
Hello!
So for I think 14 years,
Just about.
the band is around. So the experience so far?
It's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
When it was started, it was just something to do for fun, and it still is, but we just intended to just have a goof and do a gig every once in a while in LA, and it's almost been 14 years, and here we are in Holland right now, you know?
I don't think we didn't expect it to be a touring act. Like she said, it was just for fun. We were just gonna go play a gig around the neighborhood, Los Angeles, maybe Orange County.
For a bunch of our friends.
Yeah,
and, you know,
but after the first few gigs, everyone just started calling, and then, well, here we are today.
Yeah. So why do you think the Iron Maidens got so popular, actually?
Well, luck of the draw, I guess.
No, it's the novelty. It is a novelty. It's all girls playing. I don't think we're playing music that's a little bit more challenging and complex.
Yeah, we're trying to like
It's
recreate
different.
it note for note as much as possible.
And we dress like them, and we have the monsters. So it's just different and new, and I think people are curious.
Yeah.
I think they respect the fact that we respect the music, and you know, we know it's not our music, but we love the music, and we just want to recreate it for everyone, especially the songs that real Iron Maiden doesn't play live anymore.
So, why Iron Maiden? I mean, there are tons of other great bands, but why pick out Iron Maiden to
Why
tribute?
not?
Why not? Of course.
Well, it was a favorite band for all of us. All of us were drawn to maybe playing something a little bit more challenging, and nobody else was. There were no other female tributes, at least at the time, doing anything as complex and challenging as Iron Maiden. So we all wanted the challenge. We all wanted something different, and we all just wanted to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
And all of our friends, you know, we knew all the female musicians in LA know each other, and we knew plenty of girls there that loved Iron Maiden and could play it. So why not?
Yeah.
If I wasn't doing this in the tribute band, I'd just be at home in my basement with my karaoke machine to my cats. So.
But we have two versions of Iron Maiden, actually. There's the Paul Diano version, the first two albums, and we have the Bruce Dickinson.
Clive Burley can bring.
Also.
Dennis
But I mean, they
almost
have
the
different
same.
voices, so for you, where do you go?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge Iron Maiden fan from the beginning all the way till now. For me as a singer, I have more of an affinity for Bruce Dickinson style singing, and that's when I first discovered the band was actually, well, it was on the Power Slave tour, so that was the first voice I identified with Iron Maiden. And so for me, the way I approach it is I will usually, even when we do the Paul Diano era, I will tend to do it in the style that Bruce does it, because that's more natural to my voice than Paul's voice, but it's all great material. It's a lot of fun to do.
So how far does the dedication go to Iron Maiden, actually, for you guys? Is it became a lifestyle, sort of? Or?
I think we're firmly based in reality. We have a lot of fun with it, but we know we're not the real band, and we like playing the shows, pretty much our shows, and I don't know. I don't think any of us are into finding out what type of cereal they've eaten for breakfast, or we're pretty normal.
Yeah. So, what's the best part of being in the Iron Maiden section? What's the best part?
I think the traveling, worldwide traveling,
Meeting people, and
So
we get the
So
opportunity
lucky.
to play at some of these venues that some of the best original bands are playing in. We're just so honored to be asked and invited to do that.
So, did you ever get any response from the real Iron Maiden, or
yes.
management?
Actually,
Or
Why don't you tell the tale?
Okay. Actually, Steve Harris went to one of our shows in Mexico City. We were on the same bill as his daughter, Lauren Harris. So he, of course, he stayed to support his daughter and her set, but he stayed after she was done, and he watched our set as well.
And he was with Bruce Dickinson.
Bruce Dickinson we saw this dancing hat like way in the background, and that was Bruce. Bruce was also in the audience. So they stayed for an entire set. It was nerve-wracking having them in the audience.
Yeah, you look up and they're right in the front row of the balcony. It's like, oh
Yeah.
God, just this way.
I think we pulled it off, and Steve Harris, yeah, we all agreed before that we weren't going to geek out and go bother them or anything. We're just like, yeah, just leave them alone. And but Steve Harris came up to us after the show and told us that he enjoyed it. So that, well, I can't
He
get
said it
better
was
than that.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
It's a. I think we'll always remember that.
It was like Christmas. It was so giddy and geeked out. Oh my God.
We've also had an opportunity to meet the rest of the band at, I think, one of their shows, and then Nico. We sat in with Nico for a little jam at this small club, and they were all really nice guys. Nobody had a rock star attitude or anything. They were really cool, down to earth, and yeah, hopefully we get to meet them again.
So traveling a lot, that means you're in different countries, different food styles, you never know what's coming or what's happening. I guess, how are you guys dealing with all that? Are you very sportive? Do you feel you have to take care of shape, body, all that stuff?
We try.
Rounds of shape, so I don't really.
Yeah, rounds of shape, right? Or condition.
It's like the first couple of days that we were here, they had a gym at the hotel, and we were really good about it. We went like the first 3 days in a row in the morning, and then that all kind of went to shit.
I was like, you have no control.
We went sleep and breakfast.
Like, oh yeah, pasta, day 5. Pasta again, awesome, on top of beer and everything else. But I think she has the hardest because she's vegan.
Oh,
so
okay.
Kirsten.
So
She gets the short end of the stick. So.
I am always really, I appreciate people, make an effort to find something for me, and I'm always really, really happy when they provide something other than just salad or French fries. So it's sometimes I eat even worse because I don't have the foods that I would prefer, so I just eat a lot of other chunky stuff, but I likes to eat. So
it always seems hard on the road to have control. Over
it is
Yeah.
because you don't have control. So
Yeah.
if we all had control, it'd be a much different story.
That's part of our luggage too. We all pack like a snack goodie bag from home,
Yeah.
just in case.
Plus, you always want to try everything, like like here the butter and the cheese.
But are you also a party band? When you're on the road, do you like to hang out?
See the horns going up?
Some of us more than others.
No, see, complete angel. But,
Wanda has a heroin problem. No, I'm just kidding.
I thought we weren't talking about that.
This is an intervention one. Well, we just spent the day in Amsterdam yesterday,
Oh.
so you fill in the blanks there.
We were in Amsterdam?
So what did you try there?
Let's just say I feel a little hungover, a teeny bit worse for the wear, but I had a great time. So
You had some good museums there. I actually did go to a museum.
Which one did you go?
There was one on prostitution that it's like they said it was, this one's only a half hour, and just went in there.
I kind of stuck with wine
Beer.
and beer and vodka.
No, we had
Hangovers
tequila
and-
too, I think at some point. Yeah, we did.
yeah,
we
tequila.
did.
I had some nice Sensimilia reefers and some cannabis beer.
Okay. So do you have a good tip for folks who have a real bad hangover? What do you guys do?
Keep going. You want to have a hangover, you keep drinking.
And if you have to go on stage, just go.
Yeah.
Have a bucket next to you.
Yeah. If you can throw up in a bucket live and not miss a note, you're doing the right thing. You're ready for professional touring. So that's happened a few times.
Yeah.
Never miss a note though.
Yeah.
Hold my hair, screaming at the tech. Hold my hair. But yeah, rock and roll.
So do you have groupie guys who are hanging around?
Pineapple.
Use that out.
We do, but we get asked this a lot, like, oh, groupie, that has to be great for you. It's like, when it's the girl side of it, no. But we have stalkers sometimes that take their liberties and kind of follow us everywhere, film us eating breakfast at 6 in the morning. It's very scary. It's just.
But for the most part, the vast majority of people are just lovely. And they're just Iron Maiden fans like us, and we're all just having a good time, and we really appreciate their support and their enthusiasm. So, we're lucky.
I mean, in general, Maiden fans, they're a pretty well-educated lot. They're pretty intelligent people to appreciate that type of music, so I think so.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Okay. Best compliment you got from fans then?
For me, it's, if I hear, oh, you sound like Bruce, and I think, well, you've been drinking, but thank you. I still take that compliment. Thank you so much.
We had the drummer Creator come to our Essen show, Ventor, and he just texted me. He's like, you guys are amazing, and there's parts of the show I closed my eyes and it was just like, dead on. I didn't think I was watching a tribute band. So hearing that kind of stuff, it's like, okay, we passed. We passed the test.
So, do you feel there's frequently visits from well-known musicians to your shows?
Yeah, sometimes they pop in and we'll have them come on stage and play a song. I mean, we had Alex Skolnick, we had Phil from Motorhead, we've had, that's right.
Jeff Loomis.
Marco Minnemann.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's cool.
Yeah, nice.
Did Dave Grohl sit in with us, or did he just come
No,
to the
he was
show?
there. Angela Gassa was there. She taught us how to growl.
Did you have your Spinal Tap moments?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've had those.
Oh, I got a story for you on that one a couple shows ago. I have to say I'm gonna wear the crown of Spinal Tap moments. I'm just a buffoonery seems to follow me around. It causes a lot of it. Anyway, I wear pleather pants, not imitation leather, and I threw down one of these squats where I'm really trying to get the crowd to go up, and I went down and I felt like a. And I was like, oh Lord. And I kind of tried to subtly reach my hand back and I felt skin, and I just kind of had to back away. Well, long story short, it wasn't just a little rip along the seam. We're talking the ass just ripped out, destroyed. And I'm like, I kind of went behind the drums, or the crew's like, and they've got duct tape, taping it, I swear to God. And I go back out, but it didn't stick, it was flapping, and then I had to come back, and I had to sing the last verse of Number of the Beast off stage while they were taping and wrapping some kind of fabric around me. It looked like a kilt, and then they stuck a big clamp on it to hold it up, and I had to wear that out on stage. So that's not Spinal Tap, I don't know what is.
Do you have any tips for girls who are starting up with a band or want to learn to play an instrument?
Don't just stick with one style of music. You don't have to love every other style of music, but at least dabble and get a taste of other styles. Don't do drugs, and just follow your heart. Listen to what other people may say, but don't make that your whole purpose. If someone says that you don't sound good, just tell them to fuck off and and do your own thing.
When is it time for you guys to stop with this, or you feel like we can go on forever? As long
Don't
as
let the
people
party
show up.
die. We're just gonna ride this wave as long as it's there.
As long as the fans are there.
Yeah, because that's all we are. We're just Maiden fans that want to go and play Maiden for Maiden fans.
Right.
Yeah.
We're grateful to Iron Maiden for all the material that they created that provides such an ample, selection for us to just keep, as Linda said, keep doing it for all the Maiden fans that want to keep coming.
And Maiden can't, be everywhere all the time either. So sometimes people are happy and they get like a surrogate fix from us. And, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm Kirsten Rosenberg, otherwise known as Bruce Chickenson. Cheers.
I'm Linda McDonald, and I play the role of Nikki McBrain. Cheers.
I'm Wanda Ortiz, and I play the role of Steph Harris on bass. Cheers.
I'm Courtney Cox, and I'm Adriana Smith on guitar. Prost.
I'm Nikki Stringfield, and I play guitar as Davina Murray. Cheers.
Up the irons.
Up the iron.
Of the iron!
Ching, cling, ching, ching.
Thank you for watching Headbangers
Lifestyle!
Cheers.
Up the iron!